cold. Shall we go say hi? Hey! Stop right there, heroes! What the? Oh, Xiangling! I was just kidding around. Happy Lantern Rite. Hope I didn't scare you. Nah, of course not. We were just about to go say hi to Hoot. I noticed. Which is why I stopped you. We can't disturb her now or we won't get to see the brand spanking new Director Who. Well, I gave her a new outfit as a gift, but she's so used to her uniform that she's hesitant to try it on. Ooh, what kind of outfit is it? A bright red one, of course. The color of prosperity and the color of Lantern Rite. But just so you're aware, Hootel's not really been herself lately. Whenever I invite her to hang out, she either finds an excuse not to come or spends the whole time staring into space. I've tried asking her what's wrong, but she won't even admit there's a problem. Anyway, so that outfit was my way of saying that I'm here as her friend, and I hope she'll feel better soon. Paimon was just thinking that she looked kind of troubled. Wow, Hootel! Is that a new outfit? It looks great! Nope. The tailor happened to be in Liyue looking for a change of scenery and fresh inspiration. We got talking and really hit it off. Oh, stop! I'm just glad you like it. Your voice is as sweet as ever, Hootel, but we're your friends. You can't hide how you're feeling from us, no matter how hard you may try. Work-related? You... You stressing about work? That's gotta be a first. Guess it must be something super complicated, huh? Huh? You think Kuching will be able to help? Good idea! Especially since it's festival season. Forget about work for now, Hootel. Come have fun with us. Yeah, take some time to relax and recover your energy. Then you'll knock this thing in. Aw, really? You sure you can't get out of it? Okay, fair enough. But don't take too long. And after the fair, how about we all have a meal at One Mean Restaurant? My treat, of course. Me neither! Paimon's drooling already. Take me up! I take it these coins go inside the envelope? They look a little different from regular Mora. The sign of Vice Ravana! Yes, originally an exorcism sigil, widely used in thaumaturgy. These days, it's used as a lucky charm to prevent disaster and bring favor. Oh, I interrupted you, didn't I? Oh, sorry. I just got a little carried away. You flatter me, Lady Yuhong. My family are but distant relatives. We would hardly consider ourselves the true heirs to the... Well, I won't deny that I pride myself on my level of learning. So, but... Ka-ching! Hard at work with the festivities as usual, huh? Wow, nice to meet you, Madam Lan. The Traveler, her buddy Paimon, and Xiangling. Hello. Oh, sorry. Interrupted again, didn't I? Oh. It's just quite... I think you mean two people, right? I'm just a chef. A good one. But oh, I beg to differ. The first meal I ate in Liyue Harbor was at Wanmin Restaurant. Xiangling's cooking gave my taste buds plenty to be... Please, call me Lanyan. And I'm no master craftswoman.
Full throttle! Let's run!
Sounds amazing! But what are the eight... Wow, Paimon's never heard that story before. Shaped like a huge tree, right? Oh, I think I heard that one from a storyteller once. The sanctification of Tao Du. So Tao Du is the giant tree? Even today, in my hometown, people still say things like, "You'll never cross Mount Taudu when you die." It's very Oh no! And then what? That's where the sanctification of Tao Du comes in. The 8 adepts rose up to solve the crisis. Wait! The border? The border between life and death? That's
legends say, but who knows if it's true?
Those 8 adepts must be super powerful if they could purify a god. Are we sure they weren't just...
Yeah. And in fact, their tale specifically emphasizes...
If I remember right, they were from several groups that joined forces. A Guiqiang one?
Right! The 3 hermits of Guizang, the 2 sages of Lianshan, and the 3 beasts of Taodu. Collectively, the 8 adepts. The mainstream narrative holds that the Guizang hermits and the Lian... That's certainly what the clan genealogies claim, although my personal knowledge of Chiman divination is very patchy.
Seriously? Did Shincho tell you that? Because it sounds like something right out of a... So what about the 3rd hermit?
So it's true? The Wangsheng funeral parlor really does have a secret.
I heard from Hu Tao that she is a flaming staff handed down by her forebears. Apparently it has special powers used for but it could just be another one of her tall tales. Oh, you probably haven't met Hu Tao yet.
I've never had the pleasure, but I've certainly heard of direct...
Okay, well these Guizang hermits sound pretty legit. How about the 2...
I heard there's a hidden palace deep in the mountains south of the Stone Gate. Traditionally, that's believed to be where they retreated for cultivation.
So, what were they? Huh? All 3 of them? Oh, right, Ganyu's here. Okay. Of course not. Aw, what? Not you, Chip. The traveler's being especially nice today. Well, what other option does she have? It's not like she can drag them away from their desks and force them to have...
I actually have something I need to do as well, so I should get to the Wangshang funeral parlor.
Oh, are you looking for Hu Tao? She's supposed to meet us here so we can grab lunch. Why don't you come with?
If not at all, I'd love to.
What a perfect! Hu Tao should have joined us here by now. Okay, let's go!
Exactly. Since this has come at such a festive time, I'd rather keep things low. Sure, but let's stick with something small. His lordship has never been a It sounds perfect. You think of everything, Director Who. Yes. His lordship had one made 2 years ago, in fact. He sourced an excellent block of gloomwood and had an artisan convert it into a casket. It's like you read my mind. Master expressed the same concern, but he also said he has full confidence in the Wangshang future. That sounds ideal. Oh, and we should put some rugs down, make them tortoiseshell. His Master requested no music procession, but 16 pallbearers. Nothing flashy. Plain clothes will do. Open sedan chair, please, with 4 pairs of white plaques and 20 pairs of red plaques. Yes, 2 sets of gold weaponry and 2 sets of soul banners, 4 items per set. That will do nicely. For the hanging banner, we want an octagonal tube with 8 tassels per corner and a dome of red gauze covering the top. As for the portrait pavilion, we're looking to do one incense pavilion with 2 spare rooms. One is a changing room, the other is a display room, and we'd like a plain white cover over the whole thing. Ah, I knew I missed something. The family neglected to consider that in their sorrow, but it... Excellent! I must say, Director Who, you really understand your clients.
Greetings, Director Who. Lady Ningwang has arrived, and she would be most grateful if you could join her at Eugene Terrace.
Of course. I've taken plenty of your time already.
Of course, Director. I'll handle it.
The Who family is truly blessed. It seems their directors go from strength to strength with each generation.
I agree. She was born for the job.
Ah, yes, Madam Undertaker. I didn't get the chance to discuss
There's no rush. I gathered from your conversation that the situation is still unfolding. This was just an initial meeting, so that we can make advanced preparations, yeah?
That's right. Master asked me to come a few days ahead of time so that things aren't rushed at the last minute.
Of course. You have my word.
Thanks. Could I trouble you for a pro forma invoice? Easier for the family to review that way.
I'll get that to you in due course. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Hey, Fairy! We're looking for Hu Tao. Is she...
You just missed her, unfortunately.
Oh,
Any idea when she'll be back?
She didn't say, but she only left a moment ago. She could be some time. If it's anything urgent, I'd be happy to take a message for you and...
Oh, no, it's nothing urgent.
If you'd prefer to speak with her directly, you can always wait till she's free.
Well, this sucks. Paimon thought Huta would be done with work by now. I guess she's got more on her plate than we realized. Well, Paimon is getting a little hungry. But shouldn't we wait? It sounded like she's gonna be a while. Besides, I can always fire up the stove again. Okay, sounds good. Madam Lan, you must be getting hungry too, right? You should come with us. Madam Lan?
Oh, sorry. I spaced out.
Alright, Fairy, we'll head off then. Can you let her...
Sure. Take care, everyone. Butler Ann?
Ma'am, do you happen to know who that young lady with the black hair is?
I haven't met her before, but that silver swallow hairpiece makes me wonder if she's from...
Chenyu Vale.
Something the matter?
Well, it's just... So the other day when I was out shopping, I ran into her and Master. They were chatting away, and I noticed that she showed him a very peculiar... Later that day, as I was moving his lordship to a more comfortable bedroom, I saw something underneath his bed. And would you know it, there was some kind of spell written on it. It was icy cold to the touch and made the whole room chilly. The whole thing seems very...
Oh my goodness. Are you suggesting that there could be unnatural causes behind his lord? Well, I've heard they practice Chi-Men magic in Chenyu Vale. Pentad fortune conveyance, fate...
The last thing I want to do is start suspecting anyone, but... With his lordship bedridden and Master... Sorry. Look at me rambling away. I'm sure I'm just be...
Don't worry, Butler Ann. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor understands the importance...
Let's fly. Dad, I brought some friends over. I'm cooking today. Dad? Dad!
Over here, Xiangling.
Oh, there he is. He's over at Ying R's place. Huh? Timaeus? What's wrong?
Oh, this is so embarrassing. A few days ago, he said he wanted to come and spend the festival with me, but he started to feel unwell as soon as he arrived last night, and now he's gone and passed out. I think maybe the journey took it out of him, or perhaps he caught a cold on the way. Anyway, I was...
Wait, you aren't gonna carry him all that way by yourself.
I couldn't possibly ask that of you. If you're sure, I'm very grateful for the help.
Why don't I watch the store? As it happens, I know a thing or two.
I'm sorry, I don't believe I've had the
Oh, this is Madame Lan Yen, a craftswoman from Chenyu Vale. You can try.
Oh, a friend of yours then. Thank you.
Xiangling, I guess that means we're free to head back. Let's get cooking so the troops can feast on their triumphant return.
Great minds think alike. On. Get Timaeus to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Thank you.
What do you mean by that? Oh no, figure out what it was? Oh no. Singcho,
Feeling any better? It's fit as a fiddle, dear. As in the instrument, not the finger twitching.
It's nothing serious, probably just exhaustion from the long journey, then not resting properly afterward.
It's fit as a fiddle, dear. As in the instrument, not. It's fit as a fiddle, dear. As in the instrument, not the finger twitching. It's fit as a fiddle, dear. As in the instrument, not the finger twitching. It's all my fault.
I'm prescribing a nutritious soup to be taken every night before bed. Here's the recipe. That should sort him out. But if his symptoms persist, make sure to come and see me.
Thank you, Dr. Baizu.
looks like Timaeus is gonna be alright. That's a relief. Ying-ar, you should probably get this guy back right away. Baiju says he needs to rest.
Agreed. Plus, I shouldn't keep Madame Lanyan waiting too long. Drop by later when you've got a second, so I can thank you both properly.
Ah, Master Xingqiu. I won't beat around the bush. The situation is looking a little more complicated than I'd initially thought. It would appear so, although it's debatable whether it is an illness per se. Yes, significantly faster than the average person.
Cutting years off their lives.
There are a few other remedies I can try, even if it's just trial and error at this point. This morning I sent Chi-Chi to Mount Chingsa to look for a certain herb. There's still a chance we might Oh, and speaking of Chingsa, has his lordship been there? And then the patient from Mondstadt, who I just saw, tells me he stopped off in Chingsa village during his journey.
Wait, so Tao Du's remains?
Not to steal anyone's thunder, but while I do suspect a connection with Chingsa village, I highly doubt that.
Good point. Then what could be the true cause?
Master Xingqiu, I will head to Chingsa village to investigate further after Chi-Chi returns. Hopefully, I will have more answers after that.
Yeah, we're pros at gathering stuff. Just tell.
I am most grateful for the offer. Merely doing my duty. Don't worry about me. I'm keenly aware of my limits.
Hey, come on now. We get that you don't want us to worry, but there's no need to downplay it. Hey! I'm so... Even though Baiju ruled out God remains as the cause, Paimon still wants to get to the bottom of this Tao Du business. Oh, it's true. Then let's head back and ask her. Come on!
Take me up! Take me up!
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter.
Let's fly!
Bang! And with that,
you're back. Thanks again for helping me get Timaeus to the doctor. Please, take this Mora as a small token of our gratitude.
Paimon thinks you're misunderstanding what...
You'll have to excuse him. I think his efforts to learn the local dialect have fried the language part of his brain.
Alright, well, no more studying for you. Go get some rest. Doctor's orders. And if you take a...
Ah, yes. I almost forgot to mention. She said she went to catch up with Director Who. She told me to pass on the message.
Wait, so she left?
Perish the thought. Miss Yingar had to run an errand, so I'm just watching the Red dust under rolling clouds. I think that rings a bell. Not at all. Here, is this what you're looking for? If I'm not mistaken. Let me wrap this up. Huh? How can you tell? How did... Sorry, who are you? Huh? Grandpa was right. Liyue Harbor is full of hidden talents. I would never have expected the average perfume customer to be so knowledgeable.
Director Who? I gotta say, that outfit looks really good on you. Oh, that's good to hear.
Wait, Director Who?
Hey, we're back. Thanks for watching the store, Madame Lan.
Miss Yingar, that person you spoke to just now.
Hu Tao, Director Hu Tao of the Wangshun Funeral Parlor.
Huh? But I thought she wore the funeral parlor uniform with the Harmony hexagram hat?
I guess she just changed into something more festive for the festival.
Shoot! I was face to face with her, and I had no idea. Sorry, Miss Yingar, something's come up. Please let the others know I had to leave.
Huh? What could possibly be so urgent?
And then she just ran off after Hu Tao. Weird.
Are you going to look for her? If so, could you take this with you? I just found it in the store.
Huh? Wait, isn't this one of those rattan figures?
Whatever it is, we don't sell them. So I'm guessing Madame Lan left it.
Yeah, well, she definitely makes these. Although, this one's pretty different from the one she made for the street fair.
Not the kind of thing you see every day, that's for sure. It could be important. So
Well, then let's head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor again. Whatever.
you are gonna concentrate on resting and recovering for the next few days. You hear? Now there's a turn of phrase I could get used to.
Sorry.
Really? How strange. They were definitely heading this way. Maybe Hu Tao had another appointment.
If it was anything business related, I expect the director would have let me know. I was aware she had a meeting earlier today, for instance. It's possible. The director seems to have had a lot on her mind lately. In the past, she'd usually show up to work in the mid-morning.
Trouble sleeping? Are we talking about the same Hu Tao here? That doesn't sound like her at all.
You might want to talk to our consultant, Zhangli. He's closer to her than I am.
Oh, good idea. How did we not think of that? So, where could we find him? Probably.
He's just across the road on the second floor, watching an opera.
Oh yeah, Paimon here singing. Seems like Zhangli is the only one taking it easy today. Let's go say hi.
Nonsense, Miss Yoon. You are as stunning as ever. And if that was you out of practice, well, the official Lantern Rite performance is sure to be truly sensational.
Hey, Zhangli. Hey, Yunjin. How's it going?
Oh dear, what a pity. I'm afraid you just missed today's performance. And Miss Yoon needs to rest her voice now, or she'll strain it.
Aw, thanks, Yunjin. But hopefully you don't think we came here just to show up late. Okay, so a friend of ours left something behind at a shop. We're trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with Hu Tao. Any idea where Hu Tao might be? Oh, great. Well, this is just fantastic. That's the thing. We don't know what it's for, but we want to get it back to her.
Oh, goodness! That's what you're trying to get back to her? But isn't that a pentad rattan? Haven't you heard? The word on the street is that the patriarch of the Feiyun Commerce Guild has fallen gravely ill. They say his family found an ominous-looking rattan figure in his bedroom. And there was a pentad fortune. That cursed thing must have been put there to steal his good fortune. It's destroying his health, wealth, and every other good thing in his life. And based on the description, your rattan figure looks suspiciously similar. It could even be the one that... get it away from me.
Relax, it's fine. This one definitely belongs to Madame Lan. Besides, we've had it on us this whole time and nothing but...
Oh, now that would explain a lot. The Lans of Chenyu Vale practice Chi-Men magic. This pentad fortune conveyance business would be right up their alley. This leaves only one question unanswered. Namely, why would the Lans of Chenyu Vale have a bone to pick with the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
What? Will you listen to yourself? You can't seriously believe all that. You'd sooner convince Paimon that Rex Lapis was a slime.
Please enlighten me, Mr. Zhongli. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I remember now. Thank you for jogging my memory, Mr. Zhongli.
This makes way more sense than Madame Long going around trying to curse people to death. In that case, there's a good chance Madame Long also purposely left this behind to keep Timea safe and well. Whew. Guess we don't need to find her so urgently after all. We were just worried that losing this might have ruined her plan, but that said, what did she need Hu Tao for anyway? And what is Hu Tao up to that's keeping her so busy? Are any of those thoughts the kind that might keep someone up at night? Having a competent boss isn't an excuse to slack off, you know. Fair point. Somehow seeing how calm Zhongli is about the whole thing does make Paimon feel much... Wow! Zhongli actually left the house with cash? Now this is a lantern right to remember.
Goodness gracious! Mr. Zhongli, that looks like a very special coin you have there. Is that one of the fabled Rex coins?
Rex coin?
Yes. Look at the design on the face. It's quite different from the typical coins you see in circulation. It appears to be a symbol of Rex Lapis. There's no doubt about it. This is a Rex coin, which means it once passed through the hands of the Lord of Geo himself. Oh, so it's just a souvenir then? I assumed it was a family heirloom of great value.
So it's an anti-anxiety coin? How is that supposed to work?
Ah, well, even if the coin itself is a replica, the symbol of Rex Lapis is still genuine. And if the symbol is real, so are its effects. Mr. Zhongli, would you mind showing me to the vendor from whom you acquired this coin? I wouldn't mind procuring a little of the Lord of Geo's good fortune for myself.
Oh, that's what you were singing just now? Paimon definitely wants to hear the full thing. We'll be there. We were actually learning about the 8 Adepts earlier, but we never found out who the 3 beasts... Oh, so they really weren't human, huh? The lone butterfly sounds pretty self-explanatory, but what about... Oh, cool! So, what about the butterfly? that's so tragic. Interesting. Huh. And then he taught that to the... Now we finally have names for the full roster. Thanks, Yunjin. Hey guys! Are you finally done? I've been waiting forever! Huh? Oh, Xiangling, what are you doing here? Tracking you guys down, obviously. It's honestly a little rich that you're out here telling everyone else to take care of themselves and keep this up, and I'll have to drag you to the dinner table and force feed you my delicious cooking against your will. Here we are. I present to you Chef Xiangling's newest creation, Drunken Plums in Snow. You must be starving, surely. Wow, this is so nice of you, Xiangling. Paimon hadn't noticed how hungry she had gotten, but smelling that food... Sounds like you have a tough life, hey, Paimon? Sometimes you feast, but sometimes the traveler lets you go hungry. You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on. Ooh, now that is a tempting offer. Oh, come on! It's only one extra customer. I was only kidding. I know Paimon loves to eat, but I think it'd take more than food to fry. Anyway, enough about that. Time for you guys to eat. Whatever your plans are after this, they'll go